I can't believe something like this has to be said, but apparently it fucking does. I'm sorry for looking like a slimy Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but I just got played again by someone who only wanted to be friends. Which is fine. I mean, if you only want to be friends with someone, let them know that from the fucking start before you have sex with them and treat them like they're special. Because if you told the person from the start, hey, I'm gonna treat you like you matter. You don't, because I only want to be your friend, and I'm gonna have sex with you and pretend that we're dating, but I only want to be a friend. Tell them that in the fucking beginning. So that they can say, is this what I want? Do I want to be used for a fucking rebound? No. So that I could have been like, okay, that's fine, then let's just be friends and keep your dick out of me. But no. You fuck her 4 times. You have her sleep over. You have her meet your family. You have her meet her friends. Your friends. And then you say, I never wanted a relationship. Sorry for being too friendly. Man, fuck you, too friendly, my asshole. And it's always me. This same guy was with my ex-best friend. He didn't play her. So what the fuck is up with me that I always get played? What do I do that I always get played? And the best part is probably not even a me thing. But now I'm forced to believe that it is a me thing. Because it keeps fucking happening. So ladies, gentlemen, them, they, don't give a fuck what you are. If you are going to fuck with someone and all you want is a friendship, let them know that before you do anything so that they can decide if it's what they want or not. Before they end up losing everyone in one day. I'm gonna go finish crying off camera because now I've been very dramatic. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I apologize for sniffing and snorting and yelling at you.
First thing that I want to say is nobody deserves to get played or lied to. One thing that I think we have to understand is that dating means getting to know you. But dating can also mean getting to know you with the purpose of having a future with you. Dating doesn't automatically mean that me and you are exclusive, which is why knowing a person's intention matters. And if you and the other person aren't good at communicating this, somebody is going to end up feeling played. You're on here saying if he wasn't planning to commit to you, he shouldn't have fucked you. But you should have communicated and asked him what his plans were before you let him hit. Also, if you guys have only been dating for like 1, 2, 3 months, right? You already expect him to commit? I personally ain't committing to nobody unless I know who that person is. And it takes like 6 months to a year to really know who a person is. Because everybody knows you really don't know who that person is until they drop their walls and they start to act too comfortable with you and you see the real them. A lot of y'all be out here getting into committed relationships just to find out that that person was not who they said they were. For him to even say, I don't want to do a relationship, I'm sorry you got the wrong idea, means you just asked him for a relationship or did the what are we thing. And you got your response and now you mad. You should have asked a lot earlier. Some of you girls out here are like, well, if he does this and this, he should know what he's doing and he should know what he's making it look like. A lot of you women don't understand that a man will buy you gifts, take you out, sit on the phone with you for hours, literally make you feel special, and still not want to have a committed relationship with you. And that's because there's a misunderstanding right here. Women consider these actions as investments that you want to have a future with them. A lot of men are just doing this shit for you because they just feel like it. And that's just it. There is no big plan with them. And women will feel played and they be like, well, if you didn't want a future with me, why did you do all of this fucking shit just to leave? That makes no sense. You played me. The only way that you get played is if that other person lies, or 2, you didn't communicate. You assumed what this relationship between you and them would be. And assuming will always make you look like a fool. So if anything, you played yourself. Hold on, you said your ex-friend didn't have this problem? You fucking on your ex-friend's ex-boyfriend? He didn't play her, but they still broke up? You ain't ever asked her why? Maybe y'all stopped being friends too early. That's just weird because when they were together, she was probably talking shit about you before y'all stopped being friends. You know what I'm saying? That's just not out. You could have picked anybody. It might be a them thing and it might be a you thing. One thing that I will say, a lot of you guys are spending most of your time trying to secure the relationship instead of actually enjoying the fucking relationship. And what I mean by that, when you're with your person, you're so in love with them all you think about is, oh, are they gonna leave me? Are they gonna find someone better? I think they're getting bored with me. I don't want them to leave. You like that person's picture? Do you like them better than me? Do you want to be with them? Like all that shit. All of that is happening because you want their forever. And you want it promised, sealed, secure. Hence why if anything looks like a possibility where this person can be taken from you, you get insecure. Instead of appreciating and having fun with the time that you have with them, you end up spending all the time fighting with them to make them act a specific way so that you can feel secure, which just ends up making you lose that person anyway. But y'all be like, Derek, no, I'm making these boundaries to keep them from falling in love with somebody else. And if they fall in love with somebody else, what's wrong with that? Well, they might leave and choose them over me, and then I'll be alone. I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna go. If you truly love someone, you would want them to be where they are happiest most. Even if it's not with you. If someone else is making them happier, let them go. If you have to force, manipulate, or guilt them into staying with you, especially if they're unhappy with the relationship, this is all about you. If you'd rather have them stay with you and be unhappy than them being with someone else and being happy, this can only be seen as selfishness. You don't really love them. The codependency in you is screaming, which just means you need to be needed. You need to have someone around you. So the real question would be, why are you so dependent on people that you're willing to be selfish and not wish them the best? What y'all think about this, y'all? By the way, I want to say energy, bro. We just hit 300K followers, bro. So on Dad and them, if y'all like this shit, can you follow the page? I'm really a music artist, bro, but I make these videos for y'all because I know y'all like them. So please just like these videos.
Feel like crying again every time.